Hey everybody, I hope you guys are having an awesome Friday morning. I am here live at beauty school. I actually just took all of my makeup off so that I could do this crazy facial photo to check out the damage going on below the top layer of my skin. And I just wanted to spend some time with you this morning or this afternoon. Sorry, it's a little bit of a funky time. Explaining a little bit about how events can be an awesome source of education for yourself, but also for your team. Getting to live events is such a cool experience. One, because you get the chance to meet folks that you never would have met in person. Actually, there's a girl here today who I have known online for 3.5 years. She's part of my team, and I got to hug her neck. I've talked to her online so many times, and I've never gotten to see her. But because she chose to come to this event today, she flew in from Seattle. We're all in Utah. And we flew in from Virginia. We had the chance to actually meet. So making those in-person connections is huge. But then just sitting and soaking up information. I have pages of notes, awesome one-liners. Gary Young happened to be here today along with Mary. We knew Mary was going to be here, but Gary came kind of as a surprise. We did not expect him here, and we got pretty much an entire history lesson of Young Living, the entire history. It was so in-depth and so much information that I wouldn't have gotten had I been sitting at home on my couch. Probably some non-compliant things came out of his mouth, but it's really, really cool to hear those things firsthand from people who have lived it. There is no one in this company more authentic than Gary Young, and I have so many notes to be able to take back and teach my team, to educate my team on. We also have heard from Sherry Ross, who is a Royal Crown Diamond, and she has shared her experiences with some amazing women and is just doing amazing things. And so we're sitting here learning again firsthand from Sherry Ross. Amanda Uribe is here. Who else is speaking? I don't have my agenda in front of me. Ed Daly is speaking tomorrow, but we're hearing all of this information firsthand, and what we can be doing as we hear this information, we can kind of use it in multiple ways, and I really encourage you guys to do this for your own teams, is take solid notes and go and teach your teams the same information. Maybe you can recreate a class that you've heard at a live event, and maybe you hear an amazing presentation on Ninja Red, and you take really great notes, and you can take those notes and turn them into your own class. Or maybe as the class goes along, you can throw out some live Facebook posts, just one-liners, basic quick information that you can give, little facts you can give about a skincare routine, about a supplement, about an oil, some facts you never knew about an oil before, and you can throw those into your Facebook groups. This is really quick education that you can provide to your team from your live experience. It's why getting to events is such a huge big deal, and why we should be taking the time and making that investment in ourselves and in our businesses to make sure that we get that information. Maybe beauty school is actually a really small event, comparatively speaking. I heard the one in Dallas is going to have a much larger crowd, about 3,000 people. This weekend here, there are only about 250 people, so it's a really, really small event, small stage, super close to Gary and Mary Young. So cool. And that's something that's open to anyone. You don't have to be a certain rank to get there. You don't have to, have anyone in your downline. You can take advantage of that sort of education, just by signing up and registering. I know a lot of you guys are in the DFW area. Beauty school is coming to you this spring. There's really no reason for you to not be there. I teach my team all the time. If there is education near us, you get your hiney there, because that is how you grow. That is how you can share more about the products. That's how you can learn more about products that you should be using in your own life, and then your team follows suit. If you can explain the value of the products in your own life, then you can explain the value of those products in other people's lives. And does every product work for every person? No, that's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that if you have the knowledge of the products, then you have the ability to pass that information on to others. And so I am dropping all sorts of little bits and pieces of information into my groups today and tomorrow while we're at beauty school, because it is an investment in myself, it's an investment in my own knowledge, and it's an investment in my business too. And I want that information to transfer to the other people on my team so that they can learn along with me. So getting yourself to events is an amazing way to provide really great firsthand education to your teams. So I would really highly encourage you, if you have not already done so, be sure to buy your convention ticket. We still have a few thousand convention tickets left. I doubt they'll be around for very long, but for a convention in Salt Lake City in June, there is no better place to learn about essential oils and to be around an awesome group of people than getting yourself to convention. It's an amazing way to provide education to your team and bring your team with you. Don't do it by yourself. I have my mom here. I have my one of my downlines, Jessica, here. It is so good to bring people along with you. And I know we have a big group from Virginia who are going to head down to beauty school in Dallas, because there's not one in Virginia right now. So we're going to go to where the education is, so that we can bring it back, so that we can share it with our teams. So be sure to get your tickets for convention. Be sure to get yourself to any events that are within any sort of driving distance to you. Or if they're not within driving distance to you, find a way to get yourself on an airplane, because it's an amazing investment that you can make in yourself. So I hope you guys have an awesome Friday. I would love to hear below what Young Living events you have been to so far. And if you have not yet been to a Young Living event, what your plan is. What is the first Young Living event that you plan to get yourself to? Our goal here is to rise you guys up into Young Living businesses, help you guys become Young Living leaders. We want to help you do that. So let me know what Young Living events are on your agenda for 2018, because we want to see you there. We'll talk to you soon.